I've been covering a lot of the Demon Slayer game. With every single Demon Slayer video that I've uploaded, I've gotten a couple comments about, Bilbzy, this is nice, I like Demon Slayer, but where is Hawks? What's the information on What's Justice 2 Hawks? Because we knew he was going to be the first DLC character because he was teased in Weekly Shonen Jump, I believe a couple weeks back. But now we have our first official in-game screenshots of Hawks. There was some data mined information that I didn't cover on this channel. We've already talked about that in a separate video, why I won't be covering that data mine stuff in the future. But here we go, our first official look at Hawks, and he looks fantastic. We can see a sneak peek of his Plus Ultra 2 at the top left-hand corner of this page. It's hard to tell what's going on here, but we can tell that there's a close camera angle on Hawks. That's in every Plus Ultra, so not a whole lot we can gather from this information, although he is using his sword things. This right here is probably the startup of his Plus Ultra 2, because you can see the white smoke starting to appear behind him. That generally happens when people do Plus Ultras, so it's the startup of one of his Plus Ultras. My guess is his Plus Ultra 2, but I could be wrong. This right here is probably an intro or an outro, it's hard to tell. And then the same thing goes for this image as well. Although this is our first look at customization for Hawks. Looks pretty good. We've seen that color scheme in game before, so nothing too surprising there. We get our first look at an actual move of Hawks, and it's a crazy projectile. I can't quite tell what this is, but it looks like a multi-hitting projectile that's coming from 5 different positions. Pretty crazy if that's exactly what that is. Hopefully that's a Plus Ultra and not just a button he can press, because it looks pretty good. Although I don't think anyone's going to be complaining if Hawks ends up being an S tier character. And I can't quite make out what's happening at the bottom left hand corner of the screen. The screenshot I'm showing you right now is pretty low quality, so it could be the end of a Plus Ultra, it could be a Plus Ultra 1, it could also just be a standard heavy attack or a quirk button. But yeah, he looks great. I'm sure everyone's going to be really happy to finally see some information about Hawks. I don't see a release date anywhere on this page. It's possible I could be missing something, so no official release date just yet, and maybe we'll get a trailer or something like that. I would love to start getting trailers for these characters. That would be really cool. I'll update you as soon as we have a release date. Maybe it won't warrant a video at the time because there might be some other stuff going on. So if you don't want to miss that information, be sure to follow me on Twitter. I'll leave my link to that in the description. I'm also going to try to use my community tab more frequently on YouTube. So when information like that drops, like the release date for Hawks, I'll leave it in my community tab as well as Twitter. So now that we know that Hawks is officially our first character and we know that he's on the way, I wonder who will be the next character after Hawks. We already know the full DLC character lineup because we have data mined information to go off of. Personally, I'm really hoping my Hasume is somewhere soon. I'm waiting to play that character. Don't get me wrong, I'll have a ton of fun with Hawks. It's just I've been wanting my Hasume since Once Justice 1. This would normally be the point in the video where I ask you if you're excited to play Hawks upon his release, but I already know Hawks is very popular. I'm sure everyone watching this video is incredibly excited to try out Hawks as soon as he's released. I'm sure I'll do a gameplay video or something like that when he drops. I have to cover this character, man. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's a short one. That's how it goes with these scan videos. I hope you can forgive me for that. My name is Bilbzy, and I'll be sure to catch you in the next video. Please have a safe and fantastic day.